Welcome everybody to another live stream on custom screen printing. Yes, I'm a little late tonight, but I had a reason for why I was a little late. But right now I'm here and doing the live stream tonight, Tuesday evening. So if you want to come on in, join me on this chat, find out what I'm up to. You might be very surprised what I'm up to when you come in. Um, I'm not. One thing I am not known to do is to be lazy. And every time since I've been hurt, this finger, okay, it still hurts, but it ain't, it just hurts still. Some part of it hurts still, but it's healing. But the whole thing is, now, I went in my studio today to try a squeegee out, and it didn't bother my hand to do them. So that's not the issue. So I'm going to be doing some shirts for a customer soon. I just have to find the size they want because now all of a sudden people want 2XL, 3X. Now they want 4XL, and they're hard to find. So I have to share with her tomorrow, and I tell her, hey, it's going to cost a little more for them 4XL to get them. So you have to give me some more money, the money I to cover the cost because I can't get them in my city. Well, we'll see how much it's going to cost 4XL by themselves. See what we can do. So anyway, we are here to do a live stream. I know people are saying probably on YouTube, where's custom? Well, if you come in here, you'll find out what I'm doing and what I'm up to and what I'm known to be up to. But right now, nobody's here. So one was here and they disappeared. Now we have to wait and see. I've only been on here for 3 minutes and 32 seconds. Now, if you want to know anything what I'm up to, stop being idle and come in. And you will find out, unfortunately. But if I'm not on YouTube, and I told everybody this, if I'm not on YouTube, what am I doing? I'm busy. What am I doing? Running my business. Thank God I don't run it on here. Because YouTube will have a field day with the money I earned. That's why I don't run it on here. That's the reason. They don't get no money at all from me. So we'll see how long people come in to take their time coming in. I'm just gonna wait it out. We'll see. I know that 6 o'clock. You're used to 6 o'clock time, but when something happens and I have to be off the stream all day, which I usually be on there watching videos, but I woke up tired this one, and you know what happens when I wake up tired? I don't do it on YouTube. Okay, I don't go on YouTube. So what did I do if I go on YouTube? I fall asleep on my stream. I don't come on tired. So I don't come on. So I'm waiting for people to show up here, and hopefully they will. But we'll see. All right, see who comes in. So that's what I'm doing these days. Oh no. We'll see. Uh huh. Hmm. That's easy, but the whole thing is. All right. Hmm. Hmm. Hey, quiet listener, how you doing? Hope more people come in tonight on the live stream. I wasn't on all day. I had a reason for it, so I have a job lined up. Believe it or not. Hmm. Okay. That's weird. Hmm. What the hell? Oh my goodness sake. Huh. This thing. Oh my God. This thing tore this apart. Hey, John Paul. Hey, Squirrel. Well, today, why I wasn't on YouTube today is because I'm busy doing a new job. Yes, a new job. Everything. So that's the reason why I'm not on YouTube at all today. Because my days are kind of odd. Hmm. So I can't tell you what day, one day, but the next. See, us designers don't know what can happen in that one day or the next. One minute we're not busy, the next minute when I am busy, it's kind of off and on. We don't know what's going to happen day by day. So I got a job lined up. I got to print some shirts, and you're probably all wondering if I can do them, right? The answer is yes. So anyway, all I have to do now is be working on them soon, and let's see if my email is still in here for HP too. What name I want? So I can look later. Well, anyway, I got a job. I got to print some shirts up for a customer, and so I'm going to be doing it soon. So when I'm off the stream, I'll start working on my designs. I don't have to do anything to the designs, except to print them. But right now, there's no ink. I got all of my HP from HP. So hope everyone's having a good night tonight. I know when you first came on here, I was not talking. Okay, I was looking at my email mostly. I hope everyone's doing good tonight. And so, how's everyone doing tonight? How's everybody doing all day today? Squirrel and John Paul and Quiet Listener. And, you know, uh, tired all day today. I was really. So I'm just very surprised that Okay. Huh. I don't know. Just said people's Wi-Fi is going nuts tonight. Ow! Got a cramp right in my side. I know, Squirrel. People must have got bored with me or something. They left. That's their privilege. Well, I have a job lined up, Squirrel. I got to do some shirts, and I've been busy all day, so I figured to come on here for just an hour tonight, and then that's it. So, hey, if people want to leave, it's up to them. I don't care. If it's boring to them knowing I do a t-shirt business, then you don't have to stay here. So be it. I do a business, and it doesn't revolve around YouTube. Okay, that's the thing. YouTube is not my business window. I know you are. So I am a very, very much of a very busy guy when I'm not. Even if I had this band-aid on my index finger, I can still do the printing. Some people lurk outside the channel too and don't want to step in. That's their privilege. They can lurk out there and gawk and stare at me. But it's all right, you know. It's all right. You know. But I'm just the kind of guy that can't stand sitting around doing nothing. And everything.
When people don't know your business.
The heck was that? But I'm just doing a printing job for a college, for a nonprofit organization, and they get a hold of me and they get in touch with me, and I do a and I do a I do a a good business and everything. So I just do a so I'm just keeping busy. So I'm just assuming that people don't like the content on this channel. I don't know, but so it disappoints you. It's a T-shirt print YouTube channel, not nothing else. So what can you say? Nah, I didn't get my channel. If anybody killed my channel, it was me. I didn't come on and talk to anybody. That's why they left. It's all right though, you know. Well, it might be just the Wi-Fi acting up again. We're going to be on here for an hour tonight anyway, so I don't know what people were going on to people, but hey, I don't know what they're thinking. It's all right. I was looking at my my work I'm gonna be doing. I don't understand one thing though. Why in the heck is the other thing not showing up? That's what they went and seen did that with. Oh man, I'm tired tonight. Busy all the time. Mm. Mm. Okay. A monster in it? Huh. How about now? Sound better now? I forgot to put the volume on. I had my headphones on before. Oh, man. Sounds all right now, right? Oh, shoot. What a day. Well, it was hungry, all right. My computer was mighty hungry. Huh. Hmm. Oh, really? Okay. Wow, wow, that's something, huh? It's like trying to get rid of a monster. You can't get rid of them because people don't want to cooperate. But it's life. Hey, learn to live the life of the fast lane, I guess. Life's a pain in the butt. You know better than I do. Well, oh, I'm tired. Oh, okay. All right, come on up here and talk it out with me and tell me what is going on.
I go to the bank. Now, mind you, I left my house at 9 a.m.
Yeah. Okay.
I go to the bank, sign the papers that needed to be signed in front of a notary.
Okay.
Go to the court clerk. They told me I had to go to the county clerk. So I'm like, all right. Go over to county clerk, give them the papers. They're like, they're not in order and you're missing some. So all four of the ladies are the capital C word. So then they tell me to go back over to the courthouse and ask them for a do-it-yourself divorce packet. Now, mind you, this packet is a half-inch thick. The
Oh, gee.
papers that sent me might have been an eighth of an inch thick. And I just got off the phone with a divorce company.
Yeah.
And I said, well, obviously you guys did not research what papers needed to be in the packet for New York State. And he's like, well, all the papers should have been there. I said, you know what? Then email them to me. So they print out in the order they need to be printed. So that way I can sit there and go through their checklist.
Right.
And make sure they're all there.
You think they goofed up this time?
I don't know, but I'm really over that company, and I'm about ready to just go get another packet because I tore some pages out of the packet and do it myself.
Hmm. It's aggravating as hell trying to get rid of him. It's like you're trying to get rid of a toothache, and it doesn't go away. That's what it seems like.
A toothache I could solve real quick, get drunk, use pliers, and yank it out. Only if it was that simple with this one.
Mm. Yep. It's aggravating as hell going through all that. Jeez.
I should have listened to the day that we got married, and I should have said the wedding's canceled.
Mm.
But me and my daughter would have been homeless.
That wouldn't have been good.
Nope.
So now what are you going to do? How to solve this problem now? How are you going to get over this little issue?
Well, I'm going to have told them to email me the papers. So that way they'll be in order. And I can print them out on Mom's printer.
Oh.
And then go through their checklist to make sure all the paper is there. Because I think what happened, instead of them having a separate paper for each section, they did it like an appendix where it says uncontested, reasoning for divorce, child care, whatever, alimony, blah, blah, health insurance. Some of those papers are compressed. And I got to get it done.
Oh, yeah, I know. I agree with you.
But I really don't have to want to get another full packet and bring it up, and him and I go to the bank and sit there for a freaking hour or two, signing the papers and all this other stuff.
Jeez.
Because he's already got served with the papers, but that's all fine and dandy. But if they're not all there.
I know.
I mean, the lady wasn't even like looking at them. And I have to go to that courthouse because that's the Supreme Court. And I have to go to that county clerk because I filed in Montgomery County.
So why? How did she know they were missing if she wasn't looking at them? Was she reads papers or something?
All she was doing, like, just was like flipping them over. They're not in order and you're missing pages. That's all she said.
So she knows about it. She's that good at knowing something was missing without reading them.
I guess.
What an idiot!
I swear, next time I go under, I'm gonna end up getting arrested because I ain't gonna be nice.
Well, you got to learn to keep your bite your tongue a little bit. You don't want to get arrested. Believe me, you don't need that right now. You got to learn to keep your cool there, lady. Don't get yourself in trouble over this.
I do keep my cool until somebody wants to be an arrogant
Oh,
or
oh, I
the
know
C
that.
word.
Oh, I know that, but you don't want to get in trouble either. That's one thing you don't want to do, getting in trouble. And believe me, I know what that is like when you get mad and you want to knock someone side the head and everything. But I learned that a long time ago. It does not work because you would be the one to get in trouble, not them.
Well,
So,
it's not like I have a freaking lawyer either.
yeah, I know. I
Who the
know.
heck can afford a couple grand for a lawyer?
I know. No one, fortunately. It's aggravating. I know people can really tease you off. I know. It's like you think you get all of it easy, and all of a sudden you have to have someone come in and make it worse for you. And it's weird. It's like you're trying to get rid of something and you can't get rid of it. It's like a wart, you can't get rid of it. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? It's like it's being annoying. Nobody likes to be annoyed. Nobody does. I don't care who it is. Nobody. But if you're determined to get rid of that sucker, you'll get rid of him. You have
well,
that.
yeah, and I can't go to the town clerk. I have to go to the county clerk.
Yeah, but if you're determined to do it, you'll get it done. I know you will, fortunately. But I don't want you getting any trouble either doing it. You know what I mean? I'm a friend, man. I don't want you getting in any trouble. I know you want
Yeah,
to get the a hole, but it's being aggravating. They're aggravating the hell out of you. But you could get it done without getting yourself in the hot water either, because you need to keep your
maybe.
because you'll get it done. I know you will, but unfortunately, people have to. I think the divorce place did it. Oh, here's our friend. Quiet listeners up here. Come on up here.
Hey, Victoria, how you doing?
I'm doing. I figure, hey, maybe I can make you feel calm and a little bit if I come up.
Well, I got one way to make me calm, but it's against the law.
Ah, you don't want to do nothing like that.
I said that to her too.
I ain't never been a day in jail, and knock on wood, nothing ever. Well, I mean, I don't do anything to get put in jail, but you just never know nowadays the way things are.
Oh yeah, it's awful.
People who should be in jail aren't in jail, and people that are in jail shouldn't be in jail.
Yeah.
Well, this whole mess is on me because I wasn't having cold feet at the wedding. I just didn't want to do it, but I did it anyways. And I regret it because of this now.
I've known my husband since I was 16, he was 18. We have a 38-year-old daughter, and we've been together married for 28 years, going on 28 years now.
Well, that's awesome.
He's my rock, my best friend, and it's not easy. All marriages have, you don't always agree and get along, or there's problems, but nothing so major that I would turn my back on him. Even the difficult times, some people are just so easy to give up. And if that person was to die tomorrow, would you really hate them? And that's what I tend to ask people. Really, if they was to die tomorrow, would you really hate them for everything that's going on?
Some of the stuff I will stand at the altar and say yes to those questions. And
Well,
I'm gonna tell you the reason why is because 2007 I was raped. When I first got with my husband in 2014, I told him what my triggers were. Like, don't touch me when I'm sleeping. Do not wake me up unless I ask you to wake me up. And things not to do. He wouldn't do them until after we got married. And then it was an everyday occurrence where he would
yeah,
intentionally do the stuff that I asked him not to do because it brought back those memories. And I have PTSD, so instead of, dealing with the depression part of it, I go into the rage part of it. And if
yeah.
I didn't leave, I knew where I'd be.
It's got to be more serious than him touching you in your sleep.
It's not when I was tied down and woke up to being stripped and raped.
Oh, yeah. I've got memory blocks. Thank God I have memory blocks. But I'll just put it politely. I've never been innocent since before I was even in grade school and too young to remember what happened. I've never been innocent. Um, if you get my meaning by that.
Yeah, neither
Um,
did I.
and we were removed from my father because I sat and watched him do something to my sister when I was like 10 years old. And so it wasn't just me, it was my sisters also. And so I can relate to that part of having a traumatic thing happen to you. But I don't have triggers that are so severe in my life. And I do have PTSD of a lot of my life because I've been through a lot. I'm not going to get into it, but I've been through a lot to the point of I left home at 12 years old and raised myself on the road, traveling with carnivals and doing whatever kind of work I could do until I turned 16 and was emancipated and legally an adult at that age.
Yeah,
But that should tell you how severe and how horrible my home life was. If I was willing, I wasn't told to leave. I left on my own at 12 years old and decided I could do better on my own. And I did. My mother, I grew up with my mother being in and out of mental institutions my entire childhood.
She,
When she wasn't in an institution, her and my older siblings spent their lives at a bar. And I raised children, my sister's children, my little sister, my other sister's daughter. I was raising a lot of children before I was even 12 years old. We were I had to go knock on the back of a bar door if an emergency happened to get an adult to come and take care of the issue. We many times went hungry where we had absolutely nothing but a box of macaroni and cheese sometimes. And by the time that food was passed out to all the young children that I was watching, I went hungry a lot to where I was programmed, my body, I should say, was programmed to go a week at a time with absolutely no food in my stomach.
hang on a second.
But everybody has triggers. My husband does something that irks me all the time. It's just a minor thing. It's like I I have this thing. There's a place for everything and everything should be in its place.
mm,
And I explained it to him like this. If I went blind, I know where everything is. But if you move it and it's not where I expect it to be, and I was blind, I'd be lost. So just put it back on the shelf, in the fridge, or where it goes. Just put the items back. But
Right.
yet he will constantly not listen. And I'm in there rearranging the shelves and putting everything back. I mean, because I manic like that.
Mhm.
But, it's little things can work through. You know, I don't want to get too personal about my husband, but he's put me sit through some steps, and I love him. I love him, and we work through them. You know, I'm
Mm.
not an easy person to live with, believe it or not. I'm really not. I'm a nutcase.
Well, I could always control that. And he didn't do it for the first year we were together.
Yeah. Well, you were
After
in
we
the
got
honeymoon.
married,
You
it
were in a
all,
honeymoon stage, hon. Everybody has a honeymoon stage. Then that honeymoon stage wears off, and the
no,
real
yeah,
daily grind happens. Um, the things happen like what they call the 7 year itch,
yeah,
or where an older man will start living his youth again because it's kind of like us going through menopause as females, but it's a menopause for men. Okay. You do some crazy things and things change. Um, but how much you love somebody is how much you're willing to get through those and work through those. And the Lord, I mean, here I go again. The Lord says if somebody hits you on a cheek, you turn the other cheek, you know, and you take that, you know. The patience is a virtue, and a lot of people nowadays in this era are just give up on marriages, and are easily to give up on a marriage instead of trying to work through those. Now, if it's abusive relationship or something super severe, like cheating over and over and over, those are things that I can understand a marriage splitting apart. But other things, there's always a way to walk away, walk, take a walk, breathe, think about something else for a while when you're in that state of anger, and you can usually work through it. But that's just my opinion.
well,
I'm
I
not
understand
saying
that, you know.
that's the way it is for everybody, and I'm not judgmental, so I'm not judging anybody else's situation. I'm just a very biblical person, and the Lord says we're not supposed to walk away except for infidelity, and he doesn't say abuse, but I'm sure the Lord don't want you to stay in a relationship where you're getting beat almost to death or something like that.
I've been there too.
I have too. I have brain damage on the left side of my brain. I think I talked about that on here before, didn't I?
Yes, you did. You sure
Um,
did.
from an abusive relationship, the man almost killed me. He was a 6'3" Samoan before me and my husband got together, and I was his punching, kicking, whatever he could think to do to hurt me, he did. And so I have white polyps, scar tissue buildup on the left side of my brain from my brain hitting my skull so hard and so severe and so much that I have difficulty with left side thinking and memory and stuff like that.
Mm.
And thank God there was counselors and people that helped me get in a safe house and get away from that situation.
Right.
Thank God it happened because I'm with my husband and I'm happy, and this is where I was supposed to be in the first place. So,
Mm.
everything works out the way it's supposed to work out. God's so willing, things will work out the way they're supposed to. And I
Now,
believe
if
that.
I didn't become selfish with my first husband, which is my kid's father, and I married an older man, I was 18, he was 31 years older than me. We liked to do everything exactly the same down to the food we ate.
Sounds like
And
an ideal marriage.
I was driving truck from Walmart DC to Walmart DC at the time for JB Hunt. He asked me to come off the road, which I did. I got a job working at a convenience store. Then he constantly accused me of cheating on him, and
Sounds like an insecurity.
it drove me nuts. So then afterwards, I went back to JB Hunt and started driving truck when he moved my kids up here. Now, technically, our legal separation was null and void because we were still together and still sleeping in the same bed, amongst other things in the bed. But I became selfish because I went from being 18 to married. I turned 18 that February and we got married in June. But we had a great relationship. And everybody says that you shouldn't have regrets. Well, that's the one thing I will always regret is leaving him.
All of my nieces, I told them when they were young, growing up and starting to get interested in boys, I told them, don't rush. You know, you're young, live life, stay single till you're about 30. I said, go out and enjoy life, get to know life before you settle down with one person. Because if you just jump into something as a young person, you're missing all of the other things in life because you are with that one person. And you're going to grow tired of that situation and think there's greener grass on the other side of the hill one day. And you'll be settled in this relationship. So take time to enjoy life, to explore life, and then settle down. Get married, get a job, get settled, make some money before you have children, you know,
Yeah,
get stable, build for yourself before you make yourself stuck. And I would tell all of them. And, they came back to me and said, we remembered what you've told us. And thank you.
I told mine just not to get married.
Well, I believe in
Mainly because today, marriage is not based on love. It's based on financial security.
that. I gotta disagree because my marriage is very much based on love.
No, I'm saying this era that
Oh,
we're in now.
oh, the young children that are growing up. That's because they've been left on their own devices, and a lot of them are coddled and given and given and given, and so they feel entitled. And you know, it's just you know, through my era, through the era before us, some parents worked two jobs to support their homes. So they wasn't ever there. And so the older children in the home are the ones that raised the younger children. And they were children themselves. So those children didn't get the knowledge of their elders as they should have.
Right.
So I think that that's part of what is going on with the younger generation. It's just that they've got parents that have no choice but to carry two jobs just to survive and don't have the time to give their knowledge to their children. And
Right.
so it's left to the schools, and it's left to whoever comes in that child's life is who that child's learning from instead of from the
Yeah.
parent.
Well, the worst part with my abuser is I was stuck in a tractor trailer with him. I couldn't get away. It was to the point he went in the ladies' room with me to make sure I was not on my phone. Even if he just took a shower, he had to come in with me when I took a shower to make sure I wasn't using my phone.
Yeah.
So,
That's cute.
so that made it a little bit harder. I had, you know, to handle getting the crap beat out of me on a daily just because he didn't like something I did, and it wasn't even anything major.
Well, I understand. Like I said, I was in an abusive relationship. I've been through all of that. Um, Actually, I got beat the heck out of because I was on the phone with my mother, and he didn't like the fact that I was spending my money on the phone bill instead of him taking that money for the drugs that he was doing.
Right.
He put a big, thick plyboard from the edge of the sofa across to the table, and he slept with the front door here in front of him, and the only other door was a sliding glass door where he could see that sliding glass door and block the front door so that he knew if I came and went. And he slept
Wow.
with a baseball bat next to him. One time he was beating me. He had a switchblade kind of knife, a knife that popped out. It was closed, and while he was punching me in my head, telling me I knew men in prison who killed their wives because he loved them. They loved him so much. And he kicked me so hard in my leg that he broke his big toe and
Wow.
messed up my leg. And then immediately afterward, wanted sex. So I was being raped right after being thoroughly and literally beat.
Yeah,
So I do
that's.
understand.
I'm
And I
sorry.
got out of there. You know what I did? I practiced climbing out my bedroom window. And I lived in Hawaii, and so those houses were quite a far up off the ground, which I wasn't thinking. And so when I went out the window, I couldn't get back through the window. So I had to sneak around to the sliding glass door and hope he didn't catch me. You
Oh,
know,
no.
I hid bags, some of my bags of my stuff in the brush a little bit down the street and planned my getaways. And my counselors was like asking me. And for the longest time, I denied being abused. And finally, I came in a condition that I couldn't hide that I had been abused. It was so
Mm.
bad. And they said, we got to get you out of there. He's going to kill you. And so I hid this stuff in the bushes. And the next appointment, right before the next appointment, I got my dog because they wanted to take me out right then. I said, I'm not leaving my dog. You know, I said, he will kill my dog if I leave my dog. And I'm not leaving my dog. So if I can't take my dog, I'm not going. So they got me a dog carrier, and I got my dog. I put her in the carrier. I hid my stuff in the bushes.
What
And
happened to him today? Where is he today?
while he was sleeping, he knew I had to go to an appointment. So I waited until he went to sleep and I snuck
No, but
out.
what happened? What happened to him today? What is he doing
I
today?
have no clue. I do not know. I left the big island of Hawaii and I've never seen the man again.
I hope he got
I
one.
heard that he was going to every single person I ever knew on that island, my counselors, my doctors, everybody, and he was threatening them, wanting to know where I was.
Probably in jail right now.
I have no idea. I
Bet you
know
is.
that the jails on the island are so small that even for a domestic, they would let him out the very next day anyway. And he told me if ever I got him put in jail, he would kill me. So I had to leave the big island, even though I loved it there and I didn't want to have to leave, because he was born there and he knew everybody more than me. He would have found me. And so I had no choice. I came back home.
Mhm. But
And
you,
like I said, it was a good thing because I got back with my husband.
I believe you did.
Yeah. But if you want me to, I'll play some music for you.
Yeah, sure.
That sounds good to me.
Okay, give me just a second.
So, hey, John Paul, how you doing, man? Hey, John Paul. Any new videos up?
It's That's just my machine. Let me know it's awake. Sorry.
No. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
I find Indian music very relaxing. I'll go on YouTube and I'll find one of the Indian drums and flutes
Mhm.
and I'll fall asleep to it.
Yeah, I've been trying to do. Sorry, I'm so wide out my window. The sun's coming in right now, and it's hitting me right on the top part of my face. But I've been trying to do just solely the flute music. That way, people can go to my flute music playlist, and they can hit the repeat,
Yeah.
and so you can sleep to it. Um, I just did the longest one I've ever done was 55 minutes and a few seconds. So that's the longest one so far. It was hard because I've got degenerative arthritis and tendonitis. So 55 minutes was quite long for me.
Yeah.
I was trying to hit the hour, but I couldn't do it.
Right. I was busy today. I have a t-shirt printing job lined up. So I gotta do some shirts for someone. But to find the size they want,
What was that, hon?
I have a t-shirt job lined up soon so I can print for someone. But I have to find one of the size I'm looking for. I just have to tell her that um, you can't find it in the city. Part of it you can, part of it you can't. So we'll see.
Well,
So,
I'm trying to build, and I've been hitting every channel I can, every live I can find, and trying to get people to help me. I'm going to look. I am at 396 right now, trying to just get to my 400. It's step by step. After I get my 400, then I'll hit people up for 500. You know.
put it this way. One guy is in here right now. This project with Paul. He's one of my friends on YouTube. Do you have him?
I if that's the gentleman that from the Philippines that you told me about.
No, no, that's not him. This guy's in the United States. He's one of my friends, and I got him to 1,000. Project with Paul does his own construction work on his houses and other projects he does on his property. He has a great
I
YouTube.
don't know if I have him or not. If you'll drop his link, I will check for
Wait a
sure.
minute. Project with Paul, if you're here, put T-shirt in the box and drop your link in here, like this. Paul.
Projects with Paul. Okay, I see who you're talking about.
So
Let's
drop
see.
your link.
I don't know if I got a wrench over here. No, I don't have a wrench, or I would just go hit the three dots, and go
Hold
directly
on.
to him.
Hold on. My commercial on hold. Let me see. I'll find you in here. Right, listen. I'll give you a wrench for right now, right?
Okay. Just I never want a wrench. I never asked for them. The only reason I like the wrench is that way if there's somebody in your chat, I can just hit those three dots and go to their channel directly and stop
Uh,
and see if I want to join the channel.
I got him a wrench now. So you can go onto his channel and get the
Okay,
link.
let's see. Uh, let me see.
Project with Paul.
I'm looking. Where is he? Where is he? I'm seeing art and adventure. And there's Squirrel. I am not seeing him on the YouTube side. I don't know why.
Hold on for a minute. Yeah, he's right there. He's above the T-shirt name. It says Project with Paul. He says, "Hey Wayne, hey everyone." See it?
I'm looking. I see Nightbot, Nightbot, Nightbot. Okay.
See 21
Hold on.
SC.
Nightbot, Nightbot,
I
Nightbot.
just dropped Project with Paul's link.
Okay. Your art and adventure with Tasha.
Yes, I met you on, I think, Modern Natives channel.
Oh yeah, Mr. T Man. Yeah, he comes to my channel. Okay, I am now friends with Project with Paul. Now let me
Okay.
get out of here and go check you out, and I will become friends with you.
I
I am
think
now.
we already are.
Nope, I wasn't. I don't know if you are with me, but I wasn't with you, and I am now. Oh, look at that little puppy. So cute, and the baby chicks. I don't eat animals. They're so cute. Ah, he looks like a little teddy bear.
Snuggles. That's what he looks like to me.
Says bear having fun in the back. And in that one, he does look like a little bear.
Yeah.
He's running, bear in the back. He's so cute.
He's right there.
He looks like a little cuddle buddy.
Yes.
I am a dog person. People around here call me the dog whisperer because I have no fear of dogs. My husband does long hair. You know, he mows little, and whenever he's gone to a yard with a dog, he'll send me first to get to know the dog.
All right, I'm going to take this wrench back. All right. So,
Okay.
because, you know,
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. Even
hey,
though
Todd,
I would never do anything to
I'll
tell
let you
you.
keep the wrench if you want to. I don't mind, you know.
Like I
But
said, the only reason I like the wrench is that way. Whenever there's somebody in the lives or something that I don't know, all I have to do
yeah,
is
you know,
go over and hit those buttons and go right
mhm.
to their channel and friend them if I like.
Yeah, Tasha always drops the links anyway, and she's always doing it. So to make it easier for everybody else. And if you want,
Kyle Kyle Kripner vlog says hello.
yeah,
Hi
how you
guys.
doing? Yeah,
Okay,
all you
go
have to
ahead.
do is put a T-shirt in the chat, everybody, and drop your links.
Um, let's see. Type T-shirt. Oh, okay.
Without the dash, just the T-shirt, name T-shirt.
Um,
All right, there you go. Now drop your link in the stream.
there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, in mine, if you just type in listen, it'll drop the link in mine.
Yeah.
All right, well, hon, I'm gonna drop back down into the chat
Okay.
to see what this little guy wanted of me. Because he was sure trying to get my attention a second ago.
How about
So,
this cute little child there that that was kissing you? He's adorable.
yeah, he's my little great nephew, and so I better go see what he wanted. All
I
right.
got
Okay.
you now, Victoria.
Thank you, hon. God
Take
bless.
you
God
too.
bless.
I got another T-shirt job. I got to print shirts for,
Yeah,
and so I was in my studio using the squeegee, and his hand did not bother me, so it's fine. So
that's good.
I'll be printing them. This is from a college that wanted me to do them. She called me up, left me a voicemail, and I got back to her, and now I got to find the 4X shirts, which is going to be hard to do because they're not in my city anywhere. So now, if it has to be ordered, then I have to tell the lady she needs to add more funds to the order to pay for the 4X. We'll see. But they said that they like to charge a lot of money for everything. Those vendors,
Yeah, I know.
ridiculous.
But don't forget about the two I need.
Oh, I'm not gonna forget. That's
Just
why I
let
make.
me know how much for the t-shirt shipping
Yeah, well,
because I'm gonna give you their address and I'm gonna have you ship them directly to them.
oh, okay, that'd be cool.
I had to look through my address book or my folder, but I'll give you the address.
Hmm. When we're ready, we'll do that. So I want to be getting those. Let me see. Let me see. You go up here for a minute. Okay, it did come out. Okay, cool. Oh, Union label. That's what it says. Printing section. What the heck? This is gonna be easy to do though. Very easy to do. This logo because it's black and white. It's very easy to do. Your logo's gonna be easy too because it's black and white. But this is only like, oh, it's PNG. No wonder. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I need a 2X and a 3X.
Uh huh. They're very easy to find.
And we're gonna do the black t-shirts, right?
Yep, the black ones.
All right.
Yep.
Well, I'm just worried about it, and not getting there in time because his heart is, literally dwindling away.
Yeah, I know. So I make this money for this job. I'll pick up the 2 T-shirts and the 2X and 3X that
Yeah.
you said?
Yes.
Okay, they're easy to find. I know where to find them. It'd be hard to find.
Well, I definitely would rather give you the money than Sticker Mule.
Yeah.
Or that other t-shirt company.
Yeah, that logo that I showed you, when I get this ink in this HP printer, I'll make those stencil films up for them. The logos for the stencil film for the back and front. And then once that's made up, there's no stopping me making them up. Because then I can, once I get the stencil film up, it'll be no barriers holding me back.
Nice.
I ink for it. That's why I held it back for doing it. But that ink in that printer is a black cartridge in there. I'm gonna be calling HP tomorrow to set that up, to set this wireless printer up, and the ink will be sent to my house. So I'm gonna set up an account with them. I can get them shipped to me when I need them, and I won't run out of my ink. So they monitor you when you run out. They send them to you. You know what that's like. You've done that, right?
Yeah.
That's what the Cajun Coin Hunter told me. He said, Wayne, that's what I used to do. So, getting back into the swing of things again.
Well, yeah, because I think postage would probably be different going from you to Georgia because that's where they live.
Oh, okay.
So whatever the price is for the t-shirts, the shipping, I'll have you email me your Cash App. So when you figure out all that stuff, just email me what the total cost is because I'm gonna pay for the shipping and everything.
Yep, the T-shirts are gonna be like, they went up for $6.99 now. They jumped up the price for them, so it's gonna be like 20 for them, each one of them, and the price, and then the shipping, just put an extra 20 in there, we'll handle it.
All right.
It won't be a big thing. And this pirate ship there, will because I shipped Dirty Diaper 21. His shirts, he had like, what is it, 10 shirts, I think, and it weighed out perfectly. But I don't know about how to weigh it out on that with one shirt. I had to figure it out for that because I probably have to use a regular mail label or something, mail-in package. You know what I mean? Like one of those that will give weight to it because that scale is a pain. I don't want to say anything on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I said, it's just the 2 t-shirts.
Mm-hmm. And the Sikkim, the pirate ship is pretty easy to do it. So, and if it hooks into the computer, that scale, so
yeah,
you might be able to. But anyway, it's going to be fun to do that one. But I'm glad this scene's getting better because I always hurt myself in doing these things, but
well, email me your Cash App and I'll send it even before you start the process so you have the money.
Yeah, I will. I'll do it in a few days.
Then I'll cash up.
Okay, I'll do that. And tomorrow I'm gonna be busy, so I'll be going to get the 3X shirts tomorrow, um, and pick up those shirts. I know they can get them down there. Then I have to figure out when I get the 4X one. That's a pain. I don't know why they don't sell them in the stores. Everybody's asking for 4X now, and all of a sudden, I'm saying, what in the hell are they asking for 4X for? Because Dirty Diaper wanted them, I couldn't get them for him. He wanted the 4X, and the store where I'm going to don't sell them. You have to order them online. That's the thing.
Yeah.
About that, because you have to order them online. I was going to order them, they're going to charge me $94 for the whole thing. So I'm going to find out what would they charge me if I ordered 6 shirts from them. Or they charge less shipping or why, I don't know. I got 2 options to deal with. So I got 2 places I can deal with to get them. I got print deal with them with Hanes shirts, or get them from the other person I talked to tonight was trying to charge me $100-something to get them shipped. I said, what the heck?
How much?
$100-something for like 12 shirts. So what the heck is with that? I'm saying the one guy tried to charge me $94.
Wow.
What the hell is these people doing? I'm saying, it's ridiculous. So we'll see what they charge for 5, 6 shirts and see what they tell me. What they're going to pull in on me this time. Maybe it's less now. I don't know. We'll see. I don't carry the shirts in my shop because I don't got the room for them. So I never really, if I had a lot of revenue, I would order a lot of shirts and hang them up. But I don't get that many work, so I can't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People don't want to order big jobs to me, because if they did, then I'd make plenty of revenue to do that, but they don't. I'm the last resort they come to. When they can't find someone else, who they come to? Me. And they order small shirts, small jobs. And no one
Yeah.
would take small jobs. If they did, they'll jack up the price high to make them pay a lot. That's how people do things. I don't do that. They do that to you just to hook, line, and sinker, to get your money.
Yeah, those aren't cheap either, Victoria. I've looked at a couple of those myself and about fell out my chair.
Oh yeah. Nothing's cheap today, believe me. Nothing is. That lady that Schwerl knows about, the lady in Hawaii, she's talking about dealing with me the shirts too, so that's gonna cost her plenty to pay for shipping. I'm gonna be on for 2 hours, then that will be it. I haven't been on all day. I've just been very busy. I've been very, very busy.
Nothing wrong with that.
They happened to get someone to make the logos. They said they set up your shop. What was that? That sounds awful.
What sounds awful? My TV?
Is that your TV? It sounded terrible.
There, that better?
Yeah, it sounded awful. It was awful muffled. You doing the live tonight? Tosh, you doing the live tonight?
No.
No?
No, my lives are supposed to be Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but unfortunately I just felt like crap and only did Sundays.
Okay.
And I already have them scheduled.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So hopefully this weekend I'll feel better than I did this past one. But yesterday I got the second Euflexa gel injection.
Yeah.
And then this coming Monday, I have to get another one. And I took next Tuesday off too because
Mhm.
working the day right after the knee injection, I felt like I was going to die right there on the floor.
Oh, wow. Hmm. Huh. So how's it feel when you get that done? Does it help your knees out?
It's it's hard to tell because my knees always hurt.
Mm.
And then really, I shouldn't. When I say I'm in pain because my spinal cord stimulator is supposed to block everything below the knee and all the way up my back.
Yeah.
So sometimes the pain pushes through the pulses.
Oh,
So my knees always hurt like when I walk and stuff like that. But, I've been up walking a little bit with my knee today. I walked from the DMV where the county clerk is way over to the court clerk
oh,
and then back over to the county clerk's office.
oh.
Yeah, some of mine's fused, Victoria. My L5, S1, S2 are fused.
Hmm. Hey, Popcorn 913, how you doing?
What's up, popcorn? See, I think eventually my surgeon's gonna end up having to put a rod in my back and to hold things where they're supposed to be because my joint pain and my spine. Now, working don't make it any worse or any better. Normally, what kills me at work is my shoulders
Oh,
and my legs if I'm doing a lot of walking because you get one 20-minute break, then a half-hour lunch, and then another 15-minute break. And you have to do so many units per hour.
right.
Well, it's been windy enough. Probably could have flew 2 kites and flew away here.
Popcorn 913, you can drop your link by typing that in the chat. But I'll make another video of it and making the shirts and then make a shot of it. And that'll be it. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Ouch.
Well, it actually depends on your body because I'm fused at my waist because that's your L5, S1, S2. And my fusion's fine. The only thing that wasn't fine is the second round of the surgeries. He put a cage around my back to try to, hold things where they're supposed to be. But I fell one day, um, and twisted a little bit. I don't think the cage broke from that, but the cage broke and then broke my back. So then I had to have 4 more surgeries.
Oh boy.
So I don't have a cage, and the only thing holding my L3 and L4 together is a clip.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know. It depends on people's bodies.
Hmm.
Whether or not it's going to fix stuff or not fix it.
Right.
2 minutes, Wayne.
I know.
And I'm probably gonna get a can of cold SpaghettiOs and eat them.
Hmm.
Because I'm still hungry.
Hmm. Where's that cat? Meow.
That's because Ronnie came downstairs and Tiger loves Ronnie. So every time that he comes
doing?
down, she always meows at him.
How you doing, Steven? Welcome to the stream. I'll be getting off here soon because it's almost 2 hours now. I go work on a t-shirt logo, so everything. So when 2 hours comes, I'm be off here and
Okay. Alright, thank you. I know what you meant. Hey, Steven. Where you going? Mama Key Cat. Yeah. Sit up there and stare down at me.
yeah.
Well,
Oh,
you're at
2
the
hours.
2-hour mark.
Yeah, all right, everybody, I'll have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna get off and go do that logo and stuff and mess around with it. And I'll see
I won't
everybody.
be live again until Saturday, so have a good week, everybody.
All right, everybody, have a good night and God bless. And I'll see you again. It's the end of the stream on Custom Screen Breton. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.